4.
Oh, we're streaming on YouTube. Okay.
Okay. What's up? First of all, let me say, as a Star Wars fan, happy May 4th.
Yeah.
May the 4th be with you. All right. Today, our guests are Bryan and Tri. Bryan and Tri, can you introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Brian Bejarano. I am an intern from Shannon Leigh. It's good to see you all.
Hi, my name is Tri. I'm an intern with Brian, aka my partner, with Shannon Leigh. Good to see you all.
Okay. Let's get started. Okay. First, I'm gonna ask, how y'all doing today? It's hot, and we all got jackets on. I don't know why, but we just got them on.
You know,
It's
You know, I'm a heat stroke.
tremendous,
Wait,
but
hold on.
it's kind of
Tremendous.
hot.
Just in case, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. So you guys work for Shannon Leigh. I tried to get into Shannon Leigh, but during the interview process, I couldn't get in because me and Hui said one wrong thing, but we still have a great respect for Shannon Leigh. How was it? What was it like working for Shannon Leigh? And what did you do?
Oh, I guess I'll start off. It was really great. It was a great experience with Shannon Leigh. We learned a lot, like what software they use, what program they use, how they transport, or like how they transport items with each other, how they communicate. We learn about graphics designs and such. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was a pretty good experience for me. We got to explore. We went to different places. Well, I went to different places because we started using different types of websites that we didn't know how to use at the beginning. Our first task was going to a park and taking pictures. That was our main task, taking pictures, especially the signs that were.
Why do you have to why'd you go to a park and take a picture?
Okay, so we gotta work. So we were introduced with a software called Wayfind It, and then we were taking pictures of sign and put the information to the sign and what it does and stuff.
Yeah. And
okay, for people who don't know what wayfinders are, can one of you explain what a wayfinder is? Sorry for cutting you off, Brian. You know I love you.
Yeah. Well, Wayfind It is basically going from one place to another, but without getting lost. It's like the movie from Moana. You know, there's a person who travels, and she goes from one distance and goes to another until she reaches her goal. That's basically the main point of Wayfind. It's like not getting lost and just taking pictures, go from one place to another, and then take another picture until you have every single part of your goals or task done.
Okay. So are you guys at the park again? Taking pictures? What do you guys have to do at the park?
We gotta give them destinations or writing down in the signs what they have to do and where so basically we have to write down the signs, what it does in the signs, and then it direct them to a different signs and then keep directing them to different signs until they get to the destinations.
So it'll be like on a college campus or any campus where like you would have a direction. So like you would have a pole telling you go that way to go to like the art studio or go that way to the music room or something like that.
Yep. You basically like don't get lost. Yeah.
Okay. So sounds pretty cool. So I know that Shannon, where the building for Shannon Leigh is now where we live. For you guys' information, we all live in Antioch, just in case you guys want to hunt us now. But we all live in Antioch. So did you guys ever go to the building?
Yes.
Well, for me, I didn't get a chance to go to the building because COVID hit us. I didn't get a chance to. We have to contact with each other online. So
Brian, you said you went to the building?
Yes, but that was only to return the computers because I didn't have a Mac, and I borrowed from Shannon Leigh their Mac. So, and basically I picked it up and then I returned it. They also showed me a little bit about their building. It's pretty nice. I liked it.
I think on the website they had a video of the inside. Don't they?
Um,
I'm not sure, but I believe Louise, aka our
Yeah.
manager, sent us a 360 SLA walkthrough of their building.
yeah.
If you want, you can hit me on the side chat. I'll give you guys the information about that.
Yeah, okay. I see little Mr. Matthews in there hit me in the side chat. That's our English teacher, by the way. So, what was the process of building your project to get the internship? Like me and Hui, we didn't get it at all at first until like we talked to Zach, who worked with Shannon Leigh before to take pictures, and he kind of broke it down for us. And how did you guys get started with your project? Like from the flagship?
Well, basically, I was actually building the prototype. Tree was giving me some
I was
ideas
throwing
on
at him
how,
some
yeah,
ideas,
some
and
ideas,
then what he needs to do and stuff.
Mhm. And so I just started doing the measuring, the cutting, and the gluing. So and make it into like a home. And like
So he
build a prototype
basically
around it.
remodeled the whole Shannon Leigh building. The Tim froze.
Timmy, did you freeze?
Timmy. What happened to Timmy? Oh no, I think he froze.
I think he froze.
Hey, my Wi-Fi just tripped.
Oh,
Did you
okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
See, Derek, like Derek says, the ENIAC Wi-Fi. But
Yeah.
so during the summer, did you guys? How much did you guys participate in what we did in PilotCity? So like the weeks that we had to present your project to mentors or people to give feedback on your project or product.
Sorry, what was the question again?
So how much did you participate during the summer in PilotCity? Because some programs had a little more control over their interns rather than PilotCity having them for the summer and going through the workshops and going through contacting people. It was like 100 people a week. I think we contacted 100 people a week. Did you guys do any of that?
Oh, no, I didn't have to because I was
For us,
more
we
focused.
didn't have any help, so we
Yeah.
just go on. Brian and I were just pushing ourselves, and then
Yeah.
asking for help. Maybe like we were asking for Derek, like
Yeah.
asking him for help, and then so on from there.
Yep.
Good call. Derek is a great person to go to for help. You should have seen him at the event we had last Friday. Everyone was going to his voice channel. I mean, I felt bad because like all the stress was going to him, but he said he could handle it. So tremendous. All right, so what other things did you guys do other than wayfinding? Because I know for us we had drawn up a mural for her, and then she used Hui's as her wallpaper for a computer. So did you guys do any kind of art?
Yes, they were introducing us to Dropbox and I believe Adobe Illustrator.
Yeah.
And then they were teaching us what they do, how they locate items, and then they were basically telling us what we need to get there. You know what I mean?
Oh, get it. So they were telling you how. So they're teaching you how to use Adobe. So they're teaching you how to use those. Okay,
Yes,
and those are skills you will need to use if you're going to anything with graphic design or anything with digital art. You're gonna have to know how to use Adobe or Premiere.
And
yes.
Yeah, we turned our work also by using the Dropbox.
Like that too. You have to know how to use Dropbox.
They also use Dropbox to communicate with each other, like sharing sharing informations and stuff.
That learn another thing too. I think what you guys learn doing it? Like, what other skills you can say that you took away that you still use now?
Well, for me, is Adobe Illustrator, because at first I don't know how to use Adobe Illustrator, and a little bit of Dropbox. Yeah.
For me, it's Adobe Illustrator and being a little more organized. And for using the Dropbox, with our work, we had to be organized on how we like each did our own part of the work we did. And yeah, basically it. Yeah.
Okay. So using Shannon Leigh, how has that shaped you? Okay, how has it shaped you in your direction now on where you want to go in the future?
Can you explain a little further?
Okay, so
Like, what
like
do you mean by that?
since going through the internship with Shannon Leigh,
Hmm.
now where do you want to go based on that? Like has it moved you to a certain goal in life or a certain place in life that you want to go?
Oh, okay. For me, as of right now, I'm still deciding, but right now I'm thinking about being real estate agent because real estate agents need graphic designs also. So I'm a little bit like learning a little bit of that, and I might need to use it.
Back up. Let's back up there. I want to get in real estate too, but I know that real estate agents needed graphic design. Can you kind of explain how they use graphic design?
How they use graphic design? You know how we have to like draw out the shape of the buildings and stuff.
Right.
I learned that, and for me, there's a lot of real estate agents you do different jobs. As of right now, I'm still deciding what jobs I really want to do. So I use that skill to help me later on if I don't like find my uh realistic job, you know.
Right. Okay, what about you, Brian?
Mine is still been the same. Still trying to fight for my dream job, for my dream school.
What is that?
Which is my dream job is being an architect, and my dream school is going to UC Berkeley. But from this experience that I got from Shannon Leigh, I will be able to use some of the skills they taught me, and I would be able to put it on the school and on the dream job I want.
Well, knowing Brian, you're one of the greatest. Well, in Ebner's class, you're one of the best builders that I know for Ebner. And I'm not trying to boost him up or anything, but the silent boost. But he is a good builder. I've seen the things he can do. So, what are your plans now for the future?
I'll start off. My plan now for the future is to get to learn as much skills as possible, getting experience, like getting more communication with professionals, interact with professionals, and then use that skills and apply it later on in the future. So, real estate agents really need that good communication skills, like talking and stuff.
Right. Has Shannon Leigh helped you with any of that?
Yeah, at first I was really nervous because I was thinking that our manager was really strict or anything. After all, I was just talking to him, and then we started being friendly. He helped us a lot. You can ask Brian about that.
Yeah, at the beginning, people get confused, and it's their first time, and you're obviously going to feel the pressure. You're going to feel the stress in the beginning, but once you get used to it, to that rhythm, you you feel inside yourself that, hey, you know what, I got this. I know they want the best out of me. I know they want me to learn, so I'm going to give it my best, that I got, and try to impress them a bit. That was like my main focus. And I'm going to use these skills that they taught me for my education and for the jobs I might get in the future, and also getting more experience, like Tree said. And that's mostly it. And just continue in the future.
I think that's one of the skills that I think that's what almost all Passy kids take away from doing their projects and going through an internship with a company. It's like you go in as a teenager. Like when you're a teenager, you don't expect people to take you seriously. Did any of you have Miss Esseltine last year?
No, I didn't.
Tree, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember when she asked us? Was like, she said something like, say a word about teenagers. Like, say what people say about teenagers.
In one word, describe teenager.
And when we did it, every word that came out of our mouth was negative.
Mm-hmm.
When I realized that, I was like, dang, wow, she's right. It's like, the thing people push on us is that we think we know it all. We think that we're grown.
True.
It's
yeah,
like,
the grade doesn't always equal experience, you know?
exactly.
Yep.
But then in Pilot City, you get a little taste of the adult life and people treating you as an actual adult. And then once you do it, you're like, I can do this. Like, I don't always have to look at myself negatively. Now I've been through this program, I've been to the experience, I've competed and been with professionals. I can go out and do it. I think that's one of the greatest things about Pilot City right there.
Yep. I totally agree with Timmy. Totally agree with you.
How much else time to see this? Hi. All right, anyways. How'd you guys feel about Pilot City in the beginning? Because when I first met Derek, I was like, oh man, please, no, just please.
Okay.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Okay.
I don't even care. I don't even care. But now it's like, I love Pilot City to the extent of like an extended but close family.
Yeah, okay, I can go first. At first, you can ask Brian about this too. I asked Brian, like, I asked him a lot of questions. So like I was really nervous at first. And then after I asked Brian what they're gonna do, and then he starts giving me motivations he motivates me to join the Pot City. And then after that I have a meeting with, I believe, Aaron.
Yeah.
And then I thought Aaron's really strict. It turns out he's like really chill and cool, you know?
Yeah. In the beginning, for me, it was full of pressure and like super anxious and like just you have that feeling where you like, are you gonna join? Did you do good?
You have that feeling that you don't know if you're gonna do good or not.
Yeah, and you just want to find the answer just like really quick, like I need the answer. Am I gonna be in? Am I gonna be out? Like what's gonna happen next? Like you start asking so many questions that you basically confuse yourself with all the information you're just getting in your head. It's just crazy. But now that I kept my cool and just kept continuing forward,
Okay. I think that's pretty good. All right, so I think that's it. Thank you guys for coming. Taking time out of your day to come to a podcast with me. I'll see you guys next week.
I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you later, Timothy.
We're gonna talk after this. You know you're gonna talk after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.